How's it going, everybody? So, today I've got a really neat product to share with you. This is a coffee from Onyx Coffee Roasters called Happy Sips. And what's really neat is it's a collaboration between the coffee roaster and this rapper, Any Mineo, who actually put out an album called Happy Thoughts. And this is kind of to promote the album, and it's pretty neat because I've never seen anything done like this before. I've seen celebrities that have kind of collaborated with coffee roasters to make their own maybe coffee products and things like that, but I've never seen a specific blend of coffee made with an album release. So I absolutely love the idea. And my wife and I and my brother, we absolutely love Onyx. We've been to Fayetteville to their different locations, and it's absolutely fantastic. Everything they do is amazing. I actually I bought some of their coffee during the quarantine from Colombia, and it was fantastic. So I have high hopes and high expectations for this coffee, that's for sure. All right, so let's get inside here. So to save on shipping, I actually bought a mug as well, because, you know, it basically cut the price of the mug in half, and I really like Onyx, so it's one of those things where it's easy to spend a little extra money when it comes to what they have to offer. Here is this little box. I just think this is so neat. And on the top, it's got the kind of little images of Any Mineo's kind of cartoon character that he associates with like Happy Thoughts and his time in Japan. It's really pretty neat. So let's get the mug out as well. It's kind of actually, as far as the color scheme goes, it's sort of works pretty flawlessly, if I'm not mistaken. Oh yeah. That's like a super matted texture, very ceramic feeling, if you know what I mean. It doesn't have that glossy texture, but I don't have anything like this, so I think that's pretty awesome. All right, so we got our mug, we got our coffee. Let's take a look inside, see what we've got. All right, so it's not resealable or anything, which is fine. I have a coffee container, so I'm just gonna put it right in there. Let's get into it. Oh my gosh, that, as soon as I opened this thing up, I could smell immediately the coffee. Oh, wait. Okay, so this is definitely a lot less on that floral and fruity side and more on that kind of classic coffee flavor, but it's got a little extra something, like a little extra spice to it. So I'm actually super excited to give this a shot. So I'm obviously gonna try this in a lot of different ways, but I'm gonna be making this in a V60, just, you know, 120 grams of water to 14 grams of coffee, just something that's very easy to make, very difficult to mess up, just so I can get a really clear idea of what we're drinking here. So let's make it happen. Use like 47 grams for the bloom. All right, classic, 30 seconds, start up again. I'm telling you, even as I'm pouring this, the aroma is just so, I can't tell what's going on. And I love to kind of try to figure out before I actually taste the coffee what I should expect. And this has just been very mysterious. It's very cryptic. Okay, we're in business. So all there's left to do now is just give it a taste and see what happens. It looks good, decent color. Sometimes coffee can be a little bit more of that ruby color. Sometimes it's a little bit more of those like chocolatey browns. This one's definitely more on that side. But I'm telling you, I'm coming in so blind because nothing about the aroma has given away anything to me, except the obvious things where it's not going to be as floral or as fruity. All right, so here we have it. A collaboration between coffee roasters and rappers. May this continue to be a beautiful relationship between the two different industries. Oh, the texture is really nice. Yeah, that drinks really well. Okay, let's see. Yeah, it's interesting. There's like a little bit of a spice to it. So it definitely tastes like a classic cup of coffee. This is a great, if you love coffee, just the general flavor of coffee, this is a fantastic blend, because honestly, it doesn't drink like tea at all. It's just straight up, it is what it is, it's coffee. But there's lots of that kind of nutty, chocolatey, but then just a little bit of spice. And I really think that's very interesting. Wow. I guess a really great way to describe it would be balanced. Very, very balanced cup of coffee. It's just smooth, easy to enjoy. It's kind of a rainy day today. It's like a good rainy day cup of coffee where it's not inherently bitter. So I'm not gonna need anything extra to it, but if you did wanna add, like if you had some simple syrups, my wife recently made, I think it was it was a blueberry, like a blueberry simple syrup. Those types of things would definitely be complimentary, but this is just a nice, neutral, chill, easy to love cup of coffee. So this isn't gonna, it's kind of in that middle ground territory where, you know, it's not gonna be like a lot of people love it and a lot of people hate it. It's just it's an easy to enjoy cup of coffee. Yeah, man. Okay, now as it's cooling down even, it's just very, very naturally sweet, but not in the way that's, because usually with natural sweetness, you do get at least a little bit of fruitiness, but it's almost all like kind of that more milk chocolate, nutty, and kind of peppery taste to it. But it's really good. I'm really liking it. But yeah, overall, it was gonna be a knockout one way or the other because it's Onyx. But I really love the industry collaboration. I think it's very exciting and very neat. And I think there's still a long way to go with coffee, but we're at a much better place than we were even 10, 15 years ago. So I love it. So Happy Sips by Onyx Coffee Roasters and Any Mineo. I'd say it's a knockout, very nicely done. I'm loving the cup. But let me know in the comments if there's anything else that you'd love for me to try or a favorite roaster of yours. I would definitely say Onyx is in the top 3 for me personally. But yeah, so wherever you are, whatever you're doing, I hope you're drinking awesome coffee, and I hope you have a great rest of your day.